Within Hertford Care, we work hard to ensure our residents not only have a good life, but also a good death. Our end-of-life care is about our commitment to care and ensuring a good departure. Emotional support is so important at this time, not just to our resident, but to those closest to them too. We understand this is a very difficult and challenging time for everyone involved, but we will be here for you every step of the way.
Hi, it's Jo at Ashley Grange. Sorry, our system cut you off.
Yeah, I noticed. Joe, listen, can you explain to me why nobody told me my father died?
So yesterday he passed away really peacefully, and he had family with him, and that they informed us that they had told us and passed that message along. We would only ever contact one member of the families normally.
When did my father die? What time?
Just a tick. At 1:40.
Why was I not informed that my father was dying?
So we contacted your dad's family, and we informed them, and we were told that they're going to pass on that message.
No, you know, Joan, you know my sister doesn't speak to me. And first, Joan, let me be clear, I'm recording this. Like I record all calls to do with my sister. My sister has mental health issues. And we love, make no mistake, we love my sister. And we forgive my sister. But you have a care of duty. You're supposed to contact next of kin. I didn't find out till almost 9 o'clock last night. Where is my father's body now?
So that's all been dealt with by your sister. If
No,
you'd like
no,
to give her a
I'm
contact,
asking you.
then-
I'm asking you for information. You know my sister doesn't talk to me. I'm asking you who you called to take my father's body. And I am recording
Your
you.
sister,
You are being
your
recorded.
sister has informed me that she's contacted several members of your family.
I understand my sister says things to people. But you know my sister's got mental health issues. I showed you all the evidence when I came there and I gave you the funeral package. I also emailed the funeral package to you on the 20th of May. Now, did that package go with my father's body? Did the funeral package go with my father that you were given and the notice that was in it? Was it all given with my father's body to the parlour? As it should have
So,
been.
obviously, any funeral director would have to be local that came to collect from here.
Yeah, you'd have phoned him. Who did you call, Joan? I'm asking you, as my father's son, you're supposed to provide a service for my father, and that should be to support my father and serve my father's best interests, not the interests of anyone else. I need to know, who did you call to take my father's body? You can't get away, Joan. Enough now. Enough. Where's my father's body?
All the information is with your sister.
No, it's not good
and
enough.
she shared that with several members of your family.
No, that is not good enough. I am asking you, I'm the next of kin. Where is my father's body? You were given notice when I saw you. I handed it physically to you, my father's funeral package. You are not the one who decides what funeral package my father has. That will be in a court of law. I'm asking you, where did my dad's body go?
Daniel, I'm not deciding anything.
Yeah.
I'm following the instructions that were given to me in writing in Daniel's will.
No, I didn't see my father's will. There's no will as far as we're concerned. There was no will when he was in hospital, when he didn't have capacity. So anything anyone saying is a will now will go in front of a judge when it goes to probate. We don't have time to wait for probate. Now, you can tell me now.
That would be between you and the family. I'm just a care provider, and we supported your dad whilst he was alive.
And we're asking you, where did you put his body?
With good care.
Are you refusing to tell me who you called for my
I'm now following
body?
the instructions that were left to me with your dad's will.
No, I'm sorry. As far as we're concerned, my father doesn't have a will. That will need to be proved in a court of law. There is a will, and you can't make that decision. It's not a decision for you to make, Joan. I'm asking you one more time clearly. Who did you call to take my father's body? Are you withholding that information from me?
We followed the written instructions as dictated by your dad's will, which we were given a copy of. That's all I'm able to say.
No, you're not. You're making a choice.
You're
You're choosing to say that.
informed me that they've informed members of your family.
Well, listen, John, I'm asking you one more time. Who did you call? What parlour has my father's body? Who is in possession of my father's body now? We need to know. I'm telling you, we do not know the family in Scotland. We do not know where our father's body is, and you do. And you have a care of duty to serve my father and act in his best interest, not the best interest of anyone else. Where is my father's body? It's the last time I'm asking you before I send these videos to the CQC and I go straight to the CEO. I believe it's still Kevin Shaw. Is that the CEO of your company?
Yes, he is.
Okay, we'll be contacting, sending these videos. I'm asking you one more time. Where is my father's body? Who did you contact?
Okay, Daniel, I'm afraid that your tone is becoming threatening. I am going to give you a phone number to call, but I would like to make it really clear that your threats and your behaviour and your tone are not acceptable. We are all entitled to work free from threat.
No one's threatened you, madam. Simply telling you that you will be reported for your
Daniel,
behaviour is not a
I've
threat,
just
it's
said
a
that I'm going to
fact.
give you the information that you want,
Thank
but
you.
I have asked you
Thank
to
you for the information.
correct your tone. Please, could I ask that you speak with them kindly? They are absolutely nothing to do with any family discussions. They are their funeral directors. They're just professionals.
For one more time, so my father died at 1:40. Did he die? He died with someone who was with my father when he died. Again, we don't have any information.
Okay, well, that's something that could definitely be discussed with the family members.
But you, one more time, so my father died at 1:40. Did he die? He died with someone who was with my father when he died. Again, we don't have any information.
Okay, well, that's something that could definitely be discussed with the family members.
But Joan, you know who. I'm asking you who was with my father.
Details which I've provided.
You're refusing to tell me who was with my father when he died. I can't believe you.
Daniel,
how can you do that, Joan?
Daniel, I've already said that your dad was with family members.
What family members specifically?
And then those family members have told me that they have discussed this with other members of your family.
And they may have told you that. I'm telling you they didn't.
I did Daniel care whilst he was alive, and he was really well looked after. And I hope that you as a family can come together. But at this point, I'm happy to say that he had a very peaceful end to his life, and that's the best we could have hoped.
Can I ask you one more thing before you go? First of all, I want to make it clear. Thank you for looking after my dad. There's no doubt about it. He was looked after well. We've all said that. We all see the videos, and we're very pleased. And I know you've been in a. Let me be clear, Joan. I know you've been in a difficult position. We know our sister. We love our sister. We've been dealing with her for 30 years, and everything that comes along with the baggage with my sister. We've dealt with it all. We love her and we forgive her. Even for this will be forgiven, Joan. So one more time, you're refusing to tell me who was with my father when he died.
I have explained that his family were with him.
Yeah, I'm asking you specifically, well, Joan, why can't you just say who was with my father when he died so you can let us have some peace?
I've been asked to pass on the information that.
You're refusing, Joan, you're actually refusing to tell the man's son who was with him when he died so I can have a peaceful day and relate to my sister.
Daniel, may I ask, if you had specifically told me not to tell other people when you had been to spend some quality time with your dad, would you expect me to then break that and tell them?
I would expect someone to tell the bereaved son who was with their father if they asked who was there when their father died. I would expect that. I don't expect you to record every move that someone is having with my father, but I do respect some dignity. I do expect you to be impartial. That's what I would expect, and that's not what happened here, is it, Joan? That's not what's happened.
I have always sought to maintain impartiality within your
Why
family
did you not call me when my father
discussion,
fell? I was told just
Daniel, in the same way as I wouldn't go against your wishes, I won't go against any other member of your family's wishes.
It's not your responsibility. I'm asking you who was with my father when he died. Joan, you've refused to tell me who's with my father when he died. Do you understand that? Do you think that's normal? You won't even tell me who was with my father. You didn't even call and tell me my father fell only recently. I was told this yesterday. Why didn't you tell me my father had a fall? Please explain that. And
we
you,
would always, as a standard, inform a member of a family, which we did.
but you knew my sister didn't talk to me. You and I had the conversation. You have it all. You have all the emails, everything to look over. You choose to be not impartial. You choose what you choose to do. Joanna, I'm in this conversation. I have enough. And one more time, I want to thank you for you and the staff and everything you've done for my father. I really, really do. And understand this, we will forgive my sister. We love my sister, it will move on. However, what you did, what you're saying, the conversation you've had with me is terrible. Goodbye.
According to the NHS website, end-of-life care is support for people who are in the last months or years of their life. End-of-life care should help you to live as well as possible until you die, and to die with dignity. The people providing your care should ask you about your wishes and preferences and take these into account as they work with you to plan your care. They should also support your family, carers, and other people who are important to you. You have the right to express your wishes about where you would like to receive care and where you want to die. You can receive end-of-life care at home, in a care home, hospice, or be cared for in hospital, depending on your needs and preference. People who are approaching the end of their life are entitled to high-quality care, wherever they're being cared for.